Due to the diminishing role of the U.S. economy, Sachs, whom Time magazine calls the world's best-known economist, says the U.S. dollar may no longer be the ideal reserve currency moving forward.
I don't see any way that the dollar can be a stable sole reserve currency any longer. The United States is not in a position to play that role.
Mark Carney, hope Sarah's sitting down because he is calling for the creation of a new virtual currency that could ease the reliance of the world on the U.S. dollar, which he says creates some of the problems that we have today.
You have actually to make in the foreign exchange markets a differentiation between what is a normal commodity currency and what is the oil currency.
Right.
Now, the US dollar has actually converted into an oil currency, what we should not forget. So America has become a significant oil producer. It is now the third biggest oil producer, soon to be the second. And what you see too is that the oil imports of America have drastically reduced. That used to be 11 million barrels, that is now down to 7. And oil exports are on the way up. And that means that the US dollar, each time an oil is coming down, the US dollar goes with it.
Oil prices are experiencing their steepest drop since the Gulf War in 1991. The plunge, a result of an unexpected announcement from Saudi Arabia on a steep discount in oil prices to its customers in Asia, the U.S., and Europe. The move has added to uncertainty in the global markets already reeling from the coronavirus.
It was announced at a session of China's rubber stamp parliament, the National People's Congress in Beijing. Critics in Hong Kong say the law would end the city's autonomy, but the city's government says freedoms will not be affected and that it will comply with the law.
So, but I just don't see why we need a far-forward naval presence in the South China Sea for our own security, and that's the key for U.S. military should be where our own security requires it to be, and I'm not sure South China Sea is where we need to be, and I think it is causing increased tensions. It's not the only cause of tensions in that area because we have had naval incidents between other countries. But certainly, you know, the U.S. Cranking up its rhetoric and exercises is not very helpful at the current time.
Well, reports of someone burning classified documents at the Chinese consulate. A source tells us the consulate is being evicted by 4 p.m. this Friday.
Beijing says it will put sanctions on a U.S. company for involvement in Washington's latest arms sales to Taiwan. Lockheed Martin is the main contractor for an upgrade package for Taiwan's Patriot surface-to-air missiles.